we're here with the Stop Ecocide global movement. We advocate for an international crime against ecocide, which means massive environmental destruction. So what we want is to see the worst harms against the environment being criminalized at the International Criminal Court. Now, I'm here with Stop Ecocide Canada, which is the Canadian chapter of our global campaign. And we're here at the Biodiversity Conference because we believe that we really need a strong legal guardrail to protect the planet's biodiversity, to ensure that our ecosystems are not recklessly destroyed. Really, our movement is here to connect to civil society, to make sure that global leaders know about this law that is coming and that is growing fast in terms of its international support. We were just at COP27 in Egypt, and now we're here in Montreal because we believe that these conferences are really important networking venues. They're really important to get our message out. And in order to protect the planet, in order to protect biodiversity, we absolutely need a strong legal threshold to hold the worst violations of nature's rights accountable.
I came all the way from Kenya to promote the protection of our common home. We have come with the letter, and it's a message from the Pope to the earth and to everyone to say that we need to take local action, to take international action, and promote the protection of our common home. And so I'm here to to bring the voice of the global south, who are very much impacted by the climate crisis that we're experiencing, and to also lift up the local communities who are climate refugees, who cannot be able to access food, are not able to access healthcare. So all this is connected, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to lift the voice of the voiceless.
I'm here today because I'm part of the Global Youth Network for Biodiversity, which is the youth constituency of the Convention on Biodiversity. And I'm also a member of the World Youth Parliament for Water, which is a youth global network that protects and fight to advocate for water. As a member of the youth constituency, again, we feel like we are not being heard enough, that civil society feels like cares more about nature, about life in general, than what is happening in the room of the negotiation. So we are hoping with this march to make the politicians realize that we care and they need to do better because they're not doing enough.
I came here today to make sure that world leaders hear that we need to do more for the environment, biodiversity, and well, we've got to go a lot further if we want to turn around climate change. And it's very worrying what's happening around the world right now. And if we want our kids to be able to live in a healthy world, well, we're going to all have to start making changes in our daily lives.
I'm here today because I'm called to be here. I am a Christian. I'm with a confessional faith. And in my faith, there's strong teachings about our creation and about our role to safeguard creation. I have a daughter, she's 10, and my husband directs refugees who are fleeing their homes because of issues related to climate change and conflict. It's something that is important to me. I can't do it by myself because I'm only one voice, but I can do it with maybe 10,000 other people here in Montreal. So it's time for some change. The government has promised 30% protection of lands and oceans and fresh water by 2030, and we need to hold them accountable for that. It's also a part of who I am and my faith in God.